Are you guys ready for the last video? I know that Josie is. Okay. Anyway. Comparing integers and rational numbers. Boys and girls, let's compare some rational numbers on a number line. Okay. Now this might be the most difficult concept for some of you because you just have this, you don't have a good grasp of what negative numbers are. For example, let's take a look at the first example. If I say, if we take a look at -5, which would be, let's say, somewhere around here. If this is 0, this would be 5 units to the left of 0. And then I were to say -8 would be over here. It's a little further away to the left-hand side. It's moving. Negative means you're moving in a leftward direction. Okay, and then the amount that's attached to it tells you how far you are from 0 or its origin. Now, a lot of you, when I say, well, let's take -5 and compare it to -8. Now, a lot of us, our gut will say, well, 8's larger than 5. Well, 8 is larger than 5. In fact, you could even say that -8 has a greater magnitude than -5. But the rule is, the farther you go to the left, the less the number becomes. And since -5 is closer to 0, or not as far to the left, -5 is actually greater than -8. Okay? When we look at a number line, remember, the farther you go to the left, our numbers become less. Whenever as you move to the right, okay, when you move to the right, numbers become greater. And most of you were just focusing here on the right-hand side of the 0. You would all agree with that. Understand left and right. But remember, when we get into the realm of negative numbers, the further away, even though our magnitude might get greater, the larger the negative number, the smaller its actual value is. Let's take a look at another one. Let's put -12 out here. Okay. Now some of you are going to say, well, if I got -12 and I compare that to -5, well, -12 has to be greater. Well, actually, that's not true. -5 is larger than -12. Why is that? Because -12 is farther to the left. What if we were to take, though? Okay, what if we were to take -5 and 0? Now, some of you have ingrained in your head from elementary school that 0 is the lowest number. There is no lower number than that. There's nothing less than 0. Well, that's not true. 0 would actually be greater, or -5 is less than 0. Okay? And let's add some. Now, why is that? Because -5 is further to the left than 0 is. So -5 is less than 0. But let's add some money to it. We're going to just, I know it says number line over here, and we are focusing on that. But let's just add money to the deal here. -5 would represent someone owing $5. Which would you rather have? No money, 0 money, or owe someone $5? Well, as depressing as it may sound, I'd rather have no money. Because if I have no money, I have no money. But if I owe someone $5, that means I have to work to earn $5 just so I have nothing. I got to work to have nothing? Now that's depressing. But when you owe money, that's what's really going on here. You have to work to pay off your debt. Okay. I'm going to just take a look at it. Well, I'm going to stop there. Okay, we'll talk more about negative numbers later. We'll have fun with that. Can you wave bye to everyone?
Bye, everyone.
Wait, there's stingrays. Say bye, stingrays.
Bye, stingrays.